Hello, hello. Pete's Packs here with a fun kind of diversion today. Um, these are all foreign packs. Of course, live in the US, so anything other than English packs are considered foreign here. Um, that I bought as these cool sealed mystery bundles um, back in mid to late 2018, something like that. I think that's right. Through Massdrop, which is now called Drop. This was something that was a lot of fun. Each one comes with, I think, came with, I think, 12 booster packs. Yeah. So we've got pretty sure that's Japanese. Yeah. Japanese Hour of Devastation. Um, Pretty sure that's Chinese. Yep. Chinese, Core Set 2015. French Core Set 2015. And I think another Chinese Core Set 2015. Yep, another. So two Chinese Core Set 2015. Then a Russian um, Eldritch Moon, a German or Deutsch Eldritch Moon, and a Korean Eldritch Moon. Then a Japanese Journey into Nyx, a Japanese Rivals of Ixalan, a Korean Rivals of Ixalan, a Chinese Theros, and a Spanish Theros. So we're gonna have some fun. I do have an instance of Scryfall pulled up in case I don't remember a card's name. I can pull it up and verify what it is. So this may take a little longer. It is 12 packs. I'm aiming for this to be under 30 minutes, but we will see how that goes. So with that said, let's see which one of these was released first. So Eldritch Moon was July 2016. So I think Core Set 2015 would be the earliest one of these. Let's see. Oh, no, stop. Paper Forged. Yeah, Magic 2015, also known as M 2015, was July of 2014. So that will be first one. Then we'll do Eldritch Moon. Or, no, not Eldritch Moon. Theros? Oh, Theros is actually the oldest. That was from 2013. Man, cannot I cannot believe it's been 10 years since Theros. Wow, it seems like so long ago. So then Journey into Nyx would be next. Then Eldritch Moon, then Hour of Devastation, then Rivals. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to open Theros first. Theros was actually when I was on a break, so some of these cards I may not immediately recognize. It'll be fun. Starting off with Chinese Theros. And starting off, I have no idea what this is. Apparently this is Cavalry Pegasus. And 167. Probably shouldn't have this set to images, but it is what it is. This is Nylea's Disciple. We got a blue card, 64. What is this? This is Stymied Hopes. Another green one. Yeah, this is not gonna go quickly. Let's see, it's 165. Nessian Courser. Really, I'm just gonna be jumping around on these, aren't I? I'm going to switch this over to card list view just to make this faster. Checklist, sorted by set number. Shift our windows around a little bit. So this goes a little faster. And my computer does not like doing this. Checklist. Okay, so this is 72. That is Vaporkin. We have 87, which is Fellhide Minotaur. That's Giant Strength, I think. Titan Strength? 145. Titan Strength, yeah. Of 78. Baleful Eidolon. 41. Is Benthic Giant. And we have 38 is a null. Okay, it's good to remember. Pull that to the side because that actually sees some play. 102. Rescue from the Underworld. It's a resurrection or a reanimate spell. Oh, that's my partner played this in Theros Standard. I can't remember the name of the card. Oh well. It's number 13. Favored Hoplite. Yeah. Yeah, you put counters on it and prevent damage to it. Too bad that's not really played anymore. But... Ooh, that looks like it could be a discard spell. 83? Dark Betrayal. Destroy target black creature. Okay. That's Thoughtseize. I know that card. So we've pulled a Theros Thoughtseize. Very nice. And what looks like, pretty sure that's traditional Chinese. And a forest. And then we get this really cool Chinese ad card for Commander and Ultra Pro deck protectors. Neat. All right, these are going to go into my foreign language bulk. We have a Spanish Theros. This one I might have an easier time recognizing the names. Although probably not, because I only had like a little bit of Spanish when I was in elementary school. My grandmother would be very unhappy about that because she studied Spanish for several years. Let's see. Velocidad de Mensajero? I don't know what that means. Guessing speed of something. Let's see, 129. Messenger speed. Hey, I was kind of close. That is God's willing in Spanish. I know, I recognize that card. Chimera, so probably something Sphinx. So I'm pretty sure Chimera or Chimera is Sphinx in Spanish. And then Clara Vendette? Vendente? Clairvoyant Sphinx, I think. That's what that means. Let's see. This is 59. Prescient Sphinx. Or Prescient Chimera. Prescient Chimera. Oh, so it is just Chimera. It's just how it's spelled in Spanish. That is Grey Merchant of Asphodel. I recognize Gary. This is some kind of Desprendimiento de Rocas. So something of rocks, like Descent of Rocks or something like that. 115. Let's see. Boulderfall. Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of close, but not very well. Oleada Salvaje. Not sure what that is. Let's see, 176. That is Savage Surge. Okay. This is Disciple of Phoenix. Not a very hard. Discipulo de Phoenix. So pretty easy one to figure out there. Let's see, I don't know what that does. Let's see, 84. Disciple of Phoenix. Okay, so it comes into play. Target player reveals a number of cards from his or her hand equal to your devotion to black. Choose one, they discard it. Oh, well, that's cool. That's Ray of Dissolution. Rayo de Dissolution. It's destroy target enchantment, gain 3 life. That is. Let's see. Setsuro Viajero. So, oh, it's Sate or something. Man, I can't think of the name. 182. That is Voyaging Satyr. Untaps the land. That probably sees play in something. Let's see. Oriade Puntalanza? Puntalanza? I have no idea what that means. So it's a nymph. It's an enchantment creature. I don't recognize this card. Let's see. 141. Spearpoint Oread. It's a nymph. That's Nemesis de los Mortales. So Nemesis, enemy of the dead. Nemesis of the dead. It's a snake. I think that's snake. Vibora. That's pretty sure that means snake. Might mean Hydra. Let's see. Nemesis of Mortals. Yeah, it is a snake. Yeah, I was kind of off, but that's oh crap! This just got reprinted to something heart. They used to see playing Commander all the time. This is Venado Unido? Apologies if I'm... Burnished Heart. That's it. Yeah, I'm just butchering these. Resurrectadora de Farika? So Farika's Resurrection? Pretty sure that's right. Farika's Mender. Okay. That's Swan Song. Nice. We've had two fantastic pulls. Oh, I have a Spanish soldier token. Oh, I love that. And the Spanish planes. Very cool. Oh, this is fun. I don't know why this is so fun, but this is fun. Probably because I've pulled a Swan Song and a Thoughtseize. Alright, Journey to Nyx. You are the next one. I'll try to go a little faster. Oh my god, it's been 16 minutes already? I'm sorry, this is fun. It will go a little... I will hopefully go a little faster. That is the M15 thing. That is an island. That is the rare. Let's see, 74. Yeah, now that I have this, that is King Mykar the Gold Cursed. Inspired whenever King Mykar the Gold Curse becomes untapped, you may exile target creature. If you do, put a colorless artifact token named Gold onto the battlefield. It has sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Wow. Okay. Seems kind of good. Let's see. Of course, being a Japanese pack, they're collated in reverse. So I don't know that there's anything particularly exciting in Journey to Nyx. Then I think Nykthos was in there, and maybe one of the Eidolons. I don't remember this set very well. I only played a little bit of it. So 58. That is Whitewater Naiads. This constellation, whenever an enchantment comes in, target creature can't be blocked this turn. Okay, that's cool. 76, that's Nightmarish End. Target creature gets neg X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Oh, that's kind of neat. Not really playable at this point, but, you know. 158. See, this is what I mean by sets have become so bloated. So Journey into Nyx had 165 cards in it. That's less than half the size of Phyrexia All V1. Like that's reasonable. Like that is a reasonable set size. This is Armory of Iroas. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nice. Let's see, 57. That is Warwing Siren. Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Nice. It's a 3/1 flyer. This is, let's see, 136. That is Ravenous Lucracoda. It's a beast, vigilance, monstrosity 3 for 7. 2/4. Okay. Let's see, 81. Is Rotted Hulk. It's a vanilla 2/5. Okay. We have 105. That is Pensive Minotaur, vanilla 2/3. Pretty sure that's Farika's Asp. 78. Farika's Chosen. It's a snake. It's a 1/1 Death Toucher for 1. That did see play for a while. Let's see, 71. That's Font of Return. So 3 and a black, sacrifice it, return up to 3 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. It's an enchantment. I think that saw some play in Limited. Let's see, 137. That is Renowned Weaver. So when in a green, sacrifice it, put a 1/3 green spider enchantment creature token with reach onto the battlefield. Okay. 56. That is Triton Shorestalker. It's a 1/1 for 1 that can't be blocked. It's Merfolk Rogue. 63. That is Cast into Darkness. Enchant creature gets -2, -0, and can't block. And then we have 38, which is Font of Fortunes. 2, sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Very cool. All right, now to base set 2015. Now, I have a feeling that I am going to recognize more of these cards. I could be completely off with that, but let's get started. Also, French. I had 6 years of French, and I remember almost none of it. So this is going to be hilarious. That's Lightning Strike. We all know what Lightning Strike does. Assistant de Recharge. That is Recharge Assistant, something like that. Pretty sure. Let's see. Wash it on cart. So we défoncez-vous d'un carte. What is that? Draw a card, discard a card for 4? Let's see. That is 77. Research Assistant. Yeah, I'm dumb. But it is draw a card, then discard a card. I did get that part right. That is a vanilla 1/3. It is, it's a card. I don't remember. It's one of the vanilla 1/3s from the set. 22. That is Oresco Swiftclaw. Argisan de Krenko, that's Krenko's something. Words are hard. Argosan, that's Enforcer? Krenko's Enforcer? That, let's see, what is that? 152. Yep, Krenko's Enforcer, and it has Intimidate. Very cool. That is Coral Barrier, pretty sure. Barriere de Coral. So 1/3 defender. When it comes into play, I think you create a 1/1 blue clam or calamar. So that would be with squid, something like that. Let's see, 49. Coral Barrier. Hey, I got that part right. When it comes into play, create a 1/1 blue squid with Island Walk. Yeah. 6 years of French wasted. Asperities triplets. This is a sorcery. It has Convoke, and you create 3 1/1 white flying spirit tokens. Yep. something rhinoceros. Like I'm obviously it's rhinoceros. It can't be blocked by more than one creature. Pretty sure that's what that says. The rhinoceros, Wagwell, ne punut pa, or ne, yeah, punut pa, extra block, par plus d'un one creature. Oh, it can block more than one creature. I think that's what that means. Man, Mr. Barton would be so sad right now. So would Mr. Volaire. They would be so upset with me right now. I don't even know if they're still alive. Let's see, this is 171. Charging Rhino. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, okay, so I had it right the first time. Necromorsor. Um, this is an instant. That's what ephemerae means, pretty sure. Don't know what this does. Oh, does this give Death Touch and Regenerate? Laquisha, Sible, accurate, like contact, mortal. So that's death. It gets Death Touch until end of turn. Yeah, je crois la fin du tour. That's until end of turn. And Le Contact Mortel is Death Touch. And then Regenerate La, regenerate this creature, I think. Or Regenerate La. Yeah. And then it's got reminder text, and I'm not going to try and figure that out. Let's see, 105. This is Necrobite. So, Necromorseur, or Morsier. Target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Regenerate it. Yes! Shaman du Pretempt. So that is, of course, Premier Shaman? Or Shaman of Spring? Pruntem. I forget what that means. It is an elf shaman. When it comes into play, draw a card. Yeah. I don't remember this card. 199. Shaman of Spring. Okay, so I was very close. Yeah. Pruntem at Spring. Familiar de Lynn Voltius. It's vanilla 3-2. Squalls Valence. Or Squalls Valent de Captio. It is a fish. Poisson is fish. I remember that. Vol. Is Vol flying? No. Wait, is it? Vol? Vol is fly, isn't it? Volier is to fly? 66. Captio Kite Fence. Yeah, it is fly. Or flying. Huh. Yeah, whenever it or another creature comes into play under your turn or under your control, tap target creature. Mer Descent as defender, defensio. Mer is wall, says wall of essence. À chaque fois que la mer d'essence subit des blessures, des combats, vous gagnez ont des points de vie. So, whenever damage is dealt to this creature in combat, gain that much life. Pretty sure that's what that means. Hey, my French is not as bad as I thought it was. It's still pretty terrible. Let's see. Wall of Essence. Yes, that is correct. Whew. It is a wall. It has Defender. Yep. Whenever it is dealt combat damage, you gain that much life. Nice. My French is still trash. Flotteur Necrogene. It's a horror. It has. So it's a horror. It has flying. When Flotteur Necrogene arrive sur le champ de battle, sur le champ de bataille. So when it comes into the battlefield, vous perdez 3 points de vie. So when it comes into play, you lose 3 life. Yeah, vous perdez is you lose, and then 3 point de life, or point de vie, so points of life. Man, I'm gonna get roasted so hard for my horrendous French. My pronunciation is so bad. Let's see, that is Necrogen Scuddler. Flying, when it enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. Nice. Indolent de Gaufres? Or Gaufre? À chaque fois que vous has one card. Something about drawing one card. Mettes un marqueur. Okay, so when you draw a card, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Con indolent de Gaufres meurtre. Mettez sur le champ de, when it comes into play, or when it enters the battlefield, X jetons de creature, 1/1 bleu, calamar avec la, or avec la traversée de îles. When it comes into play, create X 1/1 blue squid tokens for each island you control. X intant le nombre de markers +1/+1. Wait. Quand in l'indolent de Joffre's meurtre. Okay, so when this dies, you create X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk avec à la traversée des Isles. So traversée des Isles is Island Walk, so traverse the Isles. Where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Yeah, I'm so bad at reading this. This is a plane. This I know this one. And Soldat? Anyway, French soldier token. Oh, I am gonna get roasted so hard for that. Let's try the Chinese. Maybe I'll have a. Let's try the Chinese 2015. Maybe I'll have an easier time with that. because I won't have any hope of remembering it. That is research assistant. We know that one. We just did that one. Oh man, so bad at this. Research assistant. That is lava axe. Deal 5 damage to any target. That is holy armor. That is unsummon. Naturalize. Child of Night. Okay, I have some of my confidence restored. I have no idea what this is, so let's look it up. That is 184. I'm a little less embarrassed now. That is Living Totem. That's Convoke. When it enters the battlefield, you may put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature. Alright. Oh, actually. Naturalize, Unsummon. Those are cards I would actually use. As Sign in Blood, target player, or draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. It's either target player or you. I don't remember. That is, it's the land that when it comes into play, you gain 2 life. It's used in Pauper so much. I should remember this card. Radiant Fountain. That's it. That is Satyr Wayfinder. Tormod's Crypt. Man, we've actually got some good ones in here. That is Roaring Primax. Pretty sure. That's probably wrong. Let's see. 196. Oh, that is Roaring Primadox. I remembered the roaring part. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature you control to its owner's hand. That is oh, I should know this. It's the Is this the one where when you gain a life whenever you play a white spell? 235. Yeah, I should know this. Staff of the Sun Magus. Whenever you cast a white spell or a planes enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1 life. Okay. Well, that is Unwinding Clock, I believe. That doesn't sound right. I don't. That's not Unwinding Clock. That's something else. 217. I know this is one I should know. Grind Clock. That's it. Put a counter on it. Tap, put a counter on it. Tap, target player puts the top X cards of his or her library where it's the number of counters on it. Yep. We got a mountain. A squid token. Yeah. Squid. Squid launcher. Alright, that restored my confidence a little bit. Like, I should know these cards. Why is this so hard? I don't know what that is. We're going to look this one up. Let's see. 157. That is Miner's Bane. So 2 and a red, it gets +1/+1, or +1/+0 gains trample until end of turn. That is Razorclaw Griffin. I have no idea what that is. I wonder if this is one of the ones with the alternate Chinese art. 56. It is not. This is Fugitive Wizard. Oh, it's just a vanilla 1/1. Not sure what this is. Let's see. 147. That is Hammerhand. Oh, I should have figured that one out from the art. I don't remember this card either. 206. That is Verdant Haven. Comes into play, gain 2 life. Whenever enchanted land, it's tapped for mana. Its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool. Okay. Black Cat. It's I think a lifelink 1/1 for 2. Let's see, it is Black Cat. When it dies, target opponent discards a random card. That's what it is. That's Sign in Blood. We already got one of those, so we got 2 now. I don't. It's not Scoot Swarm. That's the wrong set. Let's see, 181. What is that? Invasive Species. When it enters the battlefield, return another permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay. Oh, this is the reanimate spell from the set. I don't remember what it's called. 120. Let's see, that is Unmake the Graves. Convoke. Oh, it's actually not a reanimate spell. It's a Convoke instant. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's just Grizzly Bears. No idea what this is. I like the art on it though. Let's see, 8. It is Dauntless River Marshal. Okay. It's +1/+1 as long as you control an island. 3 and a blue, tap target creature. Oh. I would have never guessed that one. 109, I don't recognize this card either. Nightfire Giant. It's +1/+1 as long as you control a mountain. Okay, so it's from the same cycle. 5 mana, deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Okay. 106 is Necrogen Scuddler. We had one of those in French. It comes into play, you lose 3 life. Let's see, 47. I don't recognize this card either. Chief Engineer. Artifact spells you cast have Convoke. Wow. That's cool. We have a forest and another squid token. I've got some Japanese or Chinese squid. Chinese squid. Got 2 of them. Nice. All right. Now for the next round of embarrassment, we move to Eldritch Moon. Which, well, I opened a lot of Eldritch Moon. I opened 2 whole cases of it. I can only remember like 5 cards that were actually in the set. So we will see. So we have the option of pulling like Emrakul Promised End, Bruna, Eternal Scourge is in this set, from what I remember. Let's see, Wretched Griff. The Alliances, I think, are in this set. Which those are uncommons from here. There's Brazella. Oh, the collectives are in. We could pull a Collective Brutality. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. What else is in this set? There is oh, there's a Liliana in this set too, if I remember correctly. Lily of the Last is Lily of the Last Hope in here? And then there's a Tameo in here too. Oath of let's see. Yeah, Oath of Lily is in here. Yeah, there's some cool stuff that could be in here. Yeah, the collectives are in here, which is so much fun. Well, I was trying not to tear the pack, and then it just shredded on me. Oh well. Let's see. That's Wretched Griff. Let's see if I recognize anything else. That's Convolute. That's I already mentioned it. Not collective. Blessed Alliance. That's Tree of Perdition. And that is a devil token. Okay, let's... Okay, so I remember like 3 cards in here. Let's see, 105, that is Strange Augmentation. Target creature gets +1/+1. Delirium, you get +2/+2. Let's see, 150. Remember this card, but I don't. Backwoods Survivalists. Delirium, it gets +1/+1 and trample as long as there are 4 or more cards in graveyard. Yeah, that is Wretched Griff. I know that one from Pauper, and that is going in my my all-Korean first printing Pauper Urzatron deck. Okay, this is 126. That is Distempter of the Blood. Or Distemper of the Blood. Okay, target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end turn, Madness 1. Nice. I don't remember this card. 104. That is Skirkstag. The Skirkstag Supplicant. 1 tap, discard a card, each player loses 2 life. Okay. Meh. Oh, this card was used in the Green-White Humans deck, and I don't remember what it does. I think you can give target human +1/+1 in combat, something like that. Is Crossroads Consecrator, I think? Let's see. Yep, Crossroads Consecrator. 1, target attacking human gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Yep. This one I should remember because I played it. I can't remember what it is. Let's see, 44. That is Steadfast Cathar. When it attacks, it gets +0/+2 till end of turn. That's Convolute. We know what that is. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. This one I don't recognize. 135. Let's see. Make Mischief. Deals 1 damage to target player. Oh, Harmless Offerings in this set. Let's see. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Put a 1/1 Red Devil token onto the battlefield where if it dies, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. This is Blessed Alliance, which is target player sacrifices a attacking creature. Target player gains 4 life. Untap up to 2 creatures, and it has an escalate 2? Yeah. I played this card so much, I still remember what it does. Let's see. Yep, it is Blessed Alliance. It has escalate 2. Nice. Target player gains 4 life. Untap up to 2 target creatures, and target opponent sacrifices an attacking creature. All right. All right. I don't know this card. 18. Courageous Outrider. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a human card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Huh. Oh, it's because it costs 4. If it costs 3, this probably would have been played more. This is the... Oh man, why can't I remember this card? It got played so much. It was in the Pinger decks. Oh, is it Galvanic? It's not Galvanic Visionary, is it? No, that can't be right. It's not Thermo Alchemist, which recently saw a reprint. This is Weaver of Lightning? Is that right? Weaver of Lightning. Yep. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to target creature an opponent controls. It was in the sideboard. That is Tree of Perdition. And I think it's like target player loses the game if they have 13 life or something like that. Or it does something wonky like that. 109. Tree of Perdition. Okay, so I got the name right. Exchange target opponent's life total with Tree of Perdition's toughness. Yeah, I was way off. It is mythic though. And then this is a flip card. There is a flip in every booster pack for this. This was the Mana Dork one. So a tap for green. I think it has trample. And then for 7 mana, you transform it, something like that. And it taps for double colorless on the backside. Oh, why don't I remember the name of this card? Let's see, 175. Uvenwald Captive and Uvenwald Abomination. It has Defender, not Trample. Okay. And you pay 7 mana to flip it into just a vanilla 4/6. Well, not vanilla, a 4/6 that can tap for 2. A mountain and a devil token. This is actually relevant now. So, yay. We have our German Eldritch Moon. See if I can open this without destroying the pack. Yeah. That Liliana's Triumph? I'm not even gonna try to say that. No, actually, let's try for the lulz. Braid Huff's Rung. Yeah, that's a thing. Is that Liliana's Return? Liliana's something? Let's see, 83. Cemetery Recruitment. Yeah, I wasn't even close. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. If it's a zombie, draw a card. Wow, yeah, I was nowhere near close. Stav Dis Cultinson with Cultist Knife? Cultist Dagger, something like that? 194. Oh man, it's so much more in Cultist Staff. So it's a stab. Okay. So it's a Mensch Zauberer. Frolokenden or Froklok and Ende? ND? Cultisten? Yeah. German is not my thing. Let's see, 59. Exultant Cultist. When it dies, draw a card. Okay. It's Olivia's Dragoon? Or Olivia's Rider? Let's see, 100. Olivia's Dragoon. Yeah. Discard a card, against flying. This is a vanilla 2/2. Or French vanilla 2/2. It has flying. I don't remember what that's called. So this is something patrol. 180. Woodland Patrol. Vigilance. Let's see. Hinterwald. Uberleben. Or Uberleben's Counter. So, so it's Overland Hunter, I think. Krieger is warrior. Mensch is man, or is human. That's delirium. Oh, we saw this one earlier. Oh yeah, Tamio Field Researchers in this set. It's not Uvenwald. Captive. What is this? 150. We've already looked. We just looked at this card earlier. Backwoods Survivalist. That's what it is. We saw this one earlier. This was something. It's the one that gives +2/+2 in menace. Let's see. Norenheim Omnit? I don't know the stats. 14. Borrowed Grace. Yeah. Creatures you control get +2/+0 or +0/+2 with Escalate for 2. This does something. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say that. It's got trample. Let's see, 148. Vilden Pack Outcast, and then Drone Pack Kindred. I do not remember this card. I genuinely don't remember this card. It has trample. On the front end, you can pay a red to give it +1/-1. You can transform it for 7, and then on the back end, you can just give it +1/+0 for colorless. The Fallen Academy. So taps for colorless. I don't know what else. It looks like it does something when it comes into play. Let's see, 205. Nephalia Academy. Yeah. If a spell an opponent controls, or if a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, you may reveal that card and put it on top of your library instead of putting it anywhere else. That's cool. Oh my god, the names are so long for these things. This is sorcery of some kind. 38. Repel the Abominable. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by non-human sources. Very cool. That is Murder. Mord. Oh, that's Ishkana. I played this card so much when it was in Standard. Human Soldier. Ishkana the Grimweaver, if I remember correctly. I played that card so much when it was in Standard. It was in like half my decks as one of Graph Widow. Ishkana Graph Widow. Yeah. When it comes into play, if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard, put 3 1/1 green spider tokens with reach onto the battlefield, and then for 6 and a black, target opponent loses 1 life for each spider you control. It was a great way of gumming up the board. So it's fun. All right, now we get it in Russian, which Magic is no longer printed in because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. So the thing. Had this in the prior pack. This was Graveyard Return. Let's see, 108. Thraben Foulbloods. Gets +1/+1 and menace as long as they're former. So Delirium +1/+1 menace. I don't remember what this is. Let's see, 67. Laboratory Brute. When it comes into play, mill the top 4 cards of your library. That's Terrarian. It's the Entwine +2 or +0. Let's see, 35. Lunarch Mantle. Yep. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has 1 sacrifice a permanent. This creature gains flying. Yep. It's an all-star in limited. This was the one that lets you buff attack humans, which I have already forgotten the name of. That's Thermo Alchemist. That's standard right now. I don't remember what this does. Let's see, 42. Sigarden Priest. Tap target non-human. Okay. One and tap it. Tap target non-human. Man, I don't remember this card either. 96. Midnight Scavengers. And then the backside is Chittering, or this could meld. Yeah, when it enters play, you can return target creature with CMC 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Then it actually melds, becomes something else. I forget what it melds with though. Let's see, 27. This is Geist of the Lonely Vale. With Delirium, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender. It has flying. Oh, this is one of the other. This isn't Wretched Griff. This is one of the other ones. Oh, why can't I remember the name of this card? Drownyard Behemoth. That's it. This was another one of the emerge cards. This one had flash. It has hexproof as long as it entered the battlefield this turn. Let's see. 36. That's Peace of Mind. Ooh, I actually like that card. That's Gaia Reach Sanitarium. Pretty sure. Let's see. 2 of 3. Yep, Gaia Reach Sanitarium. 2. Each player draws a card, then discards a card. Very nice. Then we have a Russian flip card and a Russian zombie token. Gaia Reach Sanitarium actually sees play, even now. Alright, next we have Hour of Devastation in Japanese. This is already an hour long. And it should not take me that long to get through packs, but I might have to edit this video just for time. Or so you'll notice also this is a Chinese retail pack versus one from a booster box. Tell from the extra long thing on it and the hole on it. Or sorry, Japanese retail pack. Oh, it's got the little Japanese tear out tokens. Very cool. You get a Plains and a foil mountain. Foil Japanese mountain. And this is oh man, what is this? This is the one that lets you steal stuff, I think. Or not steal, but Hour of Eternity. Exile X target creature cards from your graveyard for each card exiled this way. Create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's 4/4 black zombie. Okay, I was wrong with that. This is Hashtag Oasis. Oh man. This actually saw play in standard. In the ramp deck. I cannot remember the name of it. Sifter Worm. That's it. When it comes into play, scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. You gain life equal to that card's CMC. That got played a bit. Oh, this was the counter spell that everyone played. So it's not Indomitable Will. So unless you counter something, unless its controller pays 3, and then you can the other side of it is Impulse, if I remember correctly. What is it called? Oh, come on. Is it Supreme Will? Is that right? Supreme Will? Let's see. 49. Yes, Supreme Will. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 3. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them in your hand, and the rest on the bottom. Yeah, so I remember what it did. Just had trouble remembering the name. Oh, I don't remember this. I don't remember this card. Let's see. 167. It's Traveler's Amulet. Jeez. I should remember. I should remember that. Um, I remember this got played in Limited. I don't think it saw play outside of Limited. I don't remember the name of it. 51. Tragic Lesson. Draw 2 cards and discard a card unless you return a land you control to its owner's hand. Okay. It is an instant, though, which is nice. I don't remember this card. 117. Gift of Strength. Okay, target creature gets +3/+3 and gains reach until end of turn. This was just a vanilla flyer with Eternalize, I think. 30. Avon Reedstalker. Flash Flying. Okay. Let's see. 64. That is Grizzly Survivor. When you cycle or discard a card, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Let's see. 128. Rampaging Hippo. Let's see. Yep, cycling for 2 and trample. Let's see. 84. That is Blur of Blades. Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature. Deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. 11. Tujeru's Renunciation. Tap up to 2 target creatures, cycling for 1. And 20. That's Sandblast. Deals 5 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Very nice. Alright, now we have Korean Rivals of Ixalan. Switch over to Rivals. Let's see. We want checklist. Don't remember what our big hits are in Rivals of Ixalan. I think I can't remember if Search for Escanto and that whole cycle was in Rivals or if that was in just Ixalan. And we have a Korean pack. Let's see, starting things off, we have 116, which is Stampeding Horncrest. That's haste as long as you control another dinosaur. This is a vanilla 3/1 dinosaur. It's a fun one. This is Negate. Let's see, 133. It's Hunt the Weak. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then that creature fights target creature you don't control. 67. That is Dinosaur Hunter. When it deals damage to a dinosaur, destroy that creature. Nice. 122. Aggressive Urge. Target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Draw a card. I don't remember this card at all. 56. Soul of the Rapids. Flying hexproof 3/2 for 5. Alright, that is a card, I guess. Let's see, 76. That is Impale. Destroy target creature. It's a sorcery too, which is bleh. Oh, that's Crested Ceratop, I think. This was the 03 with, I think, Defender, and then if you had things that got +3/+0, something like that. Let's see, 23. Stubborn Sentry. Ascend. It has +3/+0 as long as you have the City's Blessing. Yeah, I was completely off on that. That is a different Traveler's Amulet. Let's see, 10. It's Imperial Ceratops. Enrage, whenever it's dealt damage, you gain 2 life. I don't remember the name of this card. 85. Sadistic Sky Marcher. So additional cost to it. Reveal a vampire card from your hand or pay 1 flying lifelink. Alright. Let's see, 156. This is Dire Fleet Neckbreaker. Attacking pirates you control get +2/+0. Ooh, this is one that actually got played. This was Jade Jade something or another. Man, the pulls on these packs have been fantastic. It's not Jade Bearer, Jade Light Ranger? Is that it? Let's see, 136. 36 is Jade Light Ranger, yeah. Enters the battlefield, explore, then explore again. A swamp. Oh, the City's Blessing. Korean City's Blessing. Very nice. Alright. And now a Japanese retail pack, also of Rivals of Ixalan. Let's see if we can pop this one without tearing it up too bad. The other thing about the retail packs, the ones with the holes at the top, they tend to be much more flexible packs. They're a lot more like the newer, I shouldn't say newer collectors, like some of the collectors packs where the pack itself is thicker and has like a stretchy inner lining instead of just the foil. And I think that's to help protect the cards more since they are a little more loose. Let's see, that is a vampire token. 1/1 lifelink vampire token. That's Forest. I genuinely hate that the Japanese packs are in reverse order. Like, that gets on my nerves so much. Let's see, 142. That is Path of Discovery. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it explores. So that was actually a pretty good card in Standard. Let's see. 149. That is Thunderhead Migration. Reveal a dinosaur from your hand or pay 1. Search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tab, then shuffle your library. So a strictly worse Rampant Growth. Let's see. Is that just murder? 62. Arterial Flow. Each opponent discards 2 cards. If you control a vampire, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Wow, that's actually not bad. Don't remember this card either. 17. Pride of Conquerors. Ascend. Creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. If you have the City's Blessing, they get +2/+2 instead. That was used in the in a couple of different decks. Don't remember the name of this little guy. Let's see. Sun-Colored Raptor. Trample. 3 mana. It gets +3/+0 till end of turn. Right? That is, oh, that was used in mono red. I should remember this little booger's name. Fanatical Firebrand? Is that it? Was it Fanatical? Yeah, it was Fanatical Firebrand. It's haste, tap and sack it, 1 damage to target creature or player. That's Hunt the Weak. We already saw that one. Let's see, 14. Martyr of Dusk. When it dies, you create a 1/1 white vampire token, or white vampire token with lifelink. Don't remember this guy. Let's see, 131. It is Glitgrove Stalker. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. This is... It's not Terramorphic Expanse. It's just Evolving Wilds, I think. 186. Evolving Wilds, yay! 91. Let's see. Voracious Vampire. Menace. When it enters a battlefield, target vampire you control gets +1/+1 and menace until end of turn. Very nice. And I don't remember the name of this card, but I remember I liked the art. 183. Strider Harness. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and haste. Very nice. 2. Don't remember the name of this card. Secrets of the Golden City. Ascend. Draw 2 cards. If you have the city's blessing, draw 3 instead on a sorcery. And then 89 is Vampire Revenant. As always, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I know this ran super long. I'll probably end up editing this down a little bit, but thank you for joining me on this one. I've got a whole bunch more of these. I think I've got like 10 more of these that I can do. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you for joining me on this one, even though it was so long. And until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.